'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the spire not a creature was stirring, everyone was tired. The lights were hung by the lobby with care in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The leaders all were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of crowns danced in their heads, and Mamma with her sock blade and I in my hattering cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap, when out there on the lawn arose such a clatter, I sprang from the spire to see what was the matter. Away to the tower I blew like a flash, blast open the bricks, and those bricks I mashed. The moon on the lower of the new crimson snow gave the luster of a day to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than super balls, his coursers they came, and they whistled, he shouted, and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As jungle leaves that met before the great sword flied, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the spire top the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of crowns and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew my sword in my hand and was turning around, down came the chimney St. Nicholas with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his boot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of crowns he was pulling on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his sack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like red spires, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beer of his chin was as white as the snow. The firebrand he held tight in his hand all neat, and the smoke around it encircled his hand like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowlful of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word but went straight to his work, and then filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger outside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh to give the team the whistle, and away they flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."